What's going on, everyone? Coach Trev, your accountability coach, coming at you with another video. All right, so let's jump in. How pressure produces results. So I'm going to give you some examples when it comes to your goals on how you can use pressure to help you achieve results and produce those things that are latent inside of you. All right. It is tough to grow when you are comfortable. Sometimes you need to utilize the tenet of pressure so that this will produce and force you into that position where you know you can be and beyond. All right. So let's jump in. And for anybody that's new, and also as a reminder to get on my calendar for a complimentary collaborative call, click on talkwithtrevor.com. That's right in the comments. It's talkwithtrevor.com. Okay? When you click on that, that sends you right to my calendar. We book a 30-minute session, and you and I will discuss on ways that I can help you regarding accountability, productivity, and achieving your goals. All right, so let's jump in. How pressure produces results. All right, so as I said earlier, it is difficult. Really, rarely you find a person that can grow when they're comfortable. You need to be put in a pressure of that. So what's an example of putting pressure on yourself? One example is this, is saying that, okay, let's say if it's health, that you want to run a marathon in about 3 months, or if you want to run a 5K race. So that puts pressure on you to make the necessary changes that you need in order to do that. That means you've got to change the way, change your bedtime, change your eating habits, change your exercise. What's that going to do? So that's going to really put pressure on you so that it produces the results you want. Doesn't mean that you win, but you want to actually succeed in that. You want to participate and you want to finish that 5K. And then, you tell people about it. Telling people about it, those that are going to really hold your feet to the fire, that's an additional way that pressure can produce the results. What it does is it puts pressure on you. It goes inside of yourself. And so you have to really begin to dig and say, how can I really awaken those things that are inside of me so that I can produce the results I need because of the pressure that I created? So, and that could be, hiring a coach. It could be participating in a workshop, producing a webinar, getting involved with a webinar, taking a course, signing up, whatever it needs to do. But that pressure now is you're utilizing it to produce a result. Same thing with a particular business or product. If you begin to tell people that, by the end, within 3 months, that you're going to produce a result or something that's going to help those, or you're going to benefit, you may be donating to a charity, you're going to raise a particular amount of money. So you begin to tell people, and what happens is that those people are going to remind you about that. So that pressure then comes into place, and you're now utilizing it so that it's going to awaken those things inside of you to produce whatever you need to do, whether you need to begin to read, to write something, to connect with people. But it's really utilizing the pressure point. So you're basically, what you're doing is you're setting these deadlines and you're doing those things. Another way really to add some pressure is like, you may want to overcommit to something. You may want to put yourself into a place where you've now obtained something that's beyond your current means, meaning that it's beyond what you can do. So in order for you to be able to keep this thing, you're going to have to break out beyond your current status, whether that's work, whether that's business, or what have you. But then what it does is that commitment is kind of what you say is an overcommitment. You've overcommitted for where you are now. So now that's going to push you to get to a place where now that overcommitment can be placed. It's something that's going to be there, that's going to assist you and help you when you're looking for results and you're looking to achieve those goals. All right, so that's a key thing. So that's a key thing. Now, when I say overcommitment, you have to use boundaries in that. You're not overcommitting to say, okay, that you're going to, if you've never say, let's say you want to, buy a house within 3 months. Now, if you're currently in in a studio apartment or in a smaller complex and you don't have those current means, then that may be a way overcommitment. So you really want to, when I say overcommitment, you want to really examine and assess where you are and see, is that something that's feasible within a certain time frame? How long can you hold on to that? So you want to set that overcommitment to almost like those reasonable goals. If you've seen a previous video that I've done, I did a video about how to set reasonable goals. So when I say overcommitment, you have to do it within a certain period and a certain realm and boundaries that you can handle. You're not going way beyond what you've done and never been there before. If you're earning, I don't know, $5, if you're earning $5 or $10 or $15, $20 or $30, all of a sudden you say, I want to make $3,000 an hour. If you're earning $30 an hour, you want to all of a sudden jump to $3,000 an hour within the next 2 months. Now that could be a stretch. So what you want to do is really assess where you are, make those overcommitments, and make sure that it's something that's potentially possible if you push beyond your current status. All right. The growth comes when you're pushing beyond your period, pushing on that's limits that you are. All right. So that's a key thing. So that's how pressure produces results. All right, you're utilizing it to benefit yourself and get and achieve your goals. All right, so that's it for now. Hopefully you got something out of it. And just as a reminder, click on the link in the comments below, talkwithtrevor.com. That sends you to my calendar. We will book a complimentary call where I will brainstorm with you, talk with you on how I can assist you with achieving your goals. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Be blessed.